Bush. Glad you come today.
I'm happy to be able to make it here.
Yeah. A little bit about your early life. Like, what was it like growing up for you as a child?
Well, I mean, it all started on the day I was born.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it
a good
started.
start, yes. Continue.
That fateful day in which I was born. It was a pretty good childhood.
When did you begin to perceive yourself in such a manner that you went to this extent?
Well, I felt like as I got older, I just felt I was connecting more with nature. My family was like, oh, it's good you like nature, but, maybe stay human. I feel like this is really who I am. This is where I am now.
And speaking of people telling you how you should be, how do you feel about your parents?
Well, they're good people. They're like your normal, average American, homegrown, parents.
Do they own guns?
They own bows, which I'm fairly against because they're made out of wood, and I feel like that's just a violation against nature.
I can see that. Yeah. So,
like, would they take my arm and then turn it into a bow?
I don't know, would they?
They could.
Is there a point in your life where you just thought, wow, I really hate my life?
I remember one day, I was out, and this is before I completed my full transformation into who I really am, and I was out in the yard, and my dad, he just took this saw, and he cut down this tree.
Oh, wow.
And I just felt this pain right in my soul. How could you, this is like basically another family member. How could you do this? Like, this is, it's like killing another person.
Any other thoughts?
I really wish that, maybe they would not lumberjack do it. They what they do.
Mm-hmm. Deforestation is a real problem. How do you feel? Is that the same thought, like lumberjacks, deforestation?
It's all
genocide,
the same thing. They burn the wood,
And speaking of burning, how do you feel about wildfires?
So this whole thing, COVID?
Yes.
It's essentially the same thing.
Okay.
And they say, hey, get this special retardant from the government.
Mm-hmm.
It'll keep you all safe. And then, guess what? Another wildfire happens, and it just, you restart. So, it's difficult.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have a lot of friends in your community? If you know what I mean, like, do you have a lot of friends? Do you talk?
There's this white oak out in our park.
That's nice.
We're pals, man. I mean, he's just a tight guy.
So, how would you describe yourself?
I would say spiritually, one man to a tree. I'm a tree. That's what I am. I identify as a tree, and I wish to be treated as such.
Basically, what I'm seeing is a need for belonging with things such as yourself. There are a few things I would consider when picking a group to hang out with, just to feel more at home with yourself. And as you said, you're attracted to birch trees. Find a place and a time to meet as a group and talk about your problems, so I don't have to deal with this bull crap every single day.